Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today is N7 day, and do you know what? We're starting one of my favourite games, Mass Effect. We're starting from Legendary Edition, and we're going to go get ourselves back in. So we're going to start all the way from Mass Effect 1, through 2, and to 3. So I hope you get your little butts strapped in, you signed on for the N7 program, and you get ready to have your mind blown. That is because the intro that you're reading is showing you what's going on.
Welcome to Alliance Military.
Hey, signing back up on with the Alliance.
Information requested.
Okay.
Establishing secure connection.
All right, establish my secure connection. Yeah, brilliant.
Secure connection confirmed.
Right, I've done John Shepard the last couple of times. So let's do Jane Shepard.
I've done Jane Shepard.
Please log in to access your profile.
Yeah, Jane.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Profile reconstruction. Ooh, hit
Please
that.
Please log in to access your profile.
Oh.
Please log in to access
that's what we're
your
looking
profile.
for. Yeah.
Profile reconstruction complete.
You want. Once you confirm your carrier is complete,
oh, that's what they go through to eject them into space or
profile.
something.
Oh, enter new ID. I have to enter manually. So, enter new ID. Custom female shepherd.
Please log in to access your profile.
That's who we want. This is what I was looking for. Data corruption.
Data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
We're gonna go with. She was a spacer.
Confirm psychological profile.
And we're gonna go war hero.
Confirm military specialization. I
always go soldier, particularly in Mass Effect 1, so we're gonna stick with that.
Confirm facial identification.
We're not changing the appearance. Femshep is the best of it. Shep, let's go.
Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Combat difficulty normal. Yeah, let's keep that off. Legendary. I'm just gonna go with legendary. Fuck it. Subtitles on. Oh, I meant to put them on.
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She proved herself during the Blitz, held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
She's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question her courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
Yes, the Normandy. Dr. Chakwas.
Commander?
Come on, where's my boy?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
Let's
All
go.
stations secure for transit.
Oh, pardon me. Whoop whoop, Femshep. Whoop whoop.
The board is green. Approach run has begun.
By the way, Rich, just there so you know, the thing that you're saying about the swirly things, they're the Mass Effect relays. That's what they're called. I'd say that before. They're pretty cool.
Thrusters, check.
Joker!
Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
Yeah,
Remember
fuck
to zip
Niles.
up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off and now I'm gonna pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Alright, back in control. Okay, so welcome back to the Normandy. Presley!
They're always on a mission.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down in engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Captain.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was a long ago.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Stealth system.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Okay, cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
I'll look into
I'll
it.
see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Oh.
Good luck, Commander.
The moving is, the moving's a little bit different to get your head around.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden
Seems
Prime
that.
too long, will we?
Yeah.
I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal.
Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire. Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board. Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out. Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do. You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up. Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up. You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like? It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while. Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination? Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start. The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
I like Dr. Chakras. She's cool. And here's Nihilus. Fuck you, Nihilus.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also
do you know
protect
where you're
them.
supposed to be going for the
But
beacon?
how safe is it really?
There's a little spot on the outer ring.
Yeah, keep following it.
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shutdown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation.
Yeah. So I don't know if you figured it, if you know what the Protheans are, Rich, but Protheans are the precursors to the humans.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains.
You'll get more info as you play.
Our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology.
How do you tell how high you are?
But Eden Prime
I'll hurt you are.
Facilities to handle
yeah.
something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the
it's the screen red.
Your human interests, Commander. This discovery
There's part
could
red,
species
part
in
blue.
council space.
There's like an arc. One part red, one part blue.
I'm gonna be honest.
And then underneath there's two lines, red and
Why
blue.
didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
And a
Okay.
symbol.
I'm gonna be honest, I can't remember.
Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable.
Because I haven't played this for quite some time.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
What I would say is probably just press buttons.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres
I
represent
can't
the
go
Council's
the way
power and
the
authority.
beacon is.
If they accept a human into their ranks,
Where you
shows
are.
how far the Alliance has come.
I'm at a hill. The marker's saying go left.
You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill.
Should
That's why I put
be.
your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
There should be.
Why would a Turian
Yeah,
want human in the
there should be a
Turians
a
resent
logical
humanity.
way, if that makes
Some of us see
sense.
the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe.
How do I change? The gun stopped working.
What do you know about the
It's overheated.
That's what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000
So
years.
I've got him right
Then
in
they
the
vanished.
password.
Nobody really knows how or why.
Missing.
Though I've heard plenty of
Yeah.
But everyone
Are you
agreed
pressing LT to
that
aim down sights?
civilization wouldn't exist without them.
No, not
Their
to
citadel is
begin
the
with.
very heart of galactic
Narrows
society.
my vision.
And without
But
their
now I am.
mercenaries, interstellar
Yeah,
travel
that'll
would be
help you.
impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Found something on the floor.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before
Possibly
we touch down.
heat sinks.
It's a peaceful farming world.
Med
But it
med
represents
gel.
something much bigger.
Red gel.
Eden Prime is one of
Press
our
down
oldest
on the
and
D-pad.
most
That might
successful
do you
colonies.
hit the
It
heal.
proved we were ready to face the
Can't
challenges
remember.
I
of
don't need the heal, but
to forge
Yeah.
a place for humanity
The
beyond
lack of-
Earth. It symbolizes
Can't remember it.
humanity's
That's the
growth
annoying
and
thing.
evolution as a spacefaring species. And after
okay,
this,
let's go further
it will
on.
be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Oh, there's Joker.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
What are they?
Well, the robots.
Yeah.
They're called the Gap.
We are under attack.
They're like a hive-minded robot, they are.
Heavy casualties.
With a central computer.
Get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Ah, that's not a Gap.
I can't see them.
I'm still on the ship.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko
Yes.
and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Look at Nihilus just using a shotgun.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Oh, I love the Normandy. Okay, let's spring it. X spring on my gun. Press X again to throw a grenade.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
A holster my drawn weapon.
Press and equipment. Where's equipment? Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Ah, LB. Right, LB is to change your gun. It is. So you can do
Yeah,
it.
figured that one out.
Yeah. So each character, particularly in this mode, has access to more stuff. I can't remember how do you use the med gel? I don't
I
need it
breaks
yet.
down the selected item into Omni Gel.
Okay, Omni gel is used for building. It is, so you can use that to build things.
Recycle items. Use cross on the D-pad, left and right. The select items up and down to cycle item types. Equipment screen allows you to equip and upgrade gear for your squad. While I'm in this, I'm not going to get attacked, am I?
No, you're not.
It pauses the game.
Yeah. Oh, Jenkins. Get for recon drones.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Alright, we're Caden. Down left. Med gels near heal injuries. Which can be used to bypass. Yeah, Omni gels to bypass description. Okay, how do I... Where are you? Press Y to use here gel to heal your squad.
Some burned out buildings here, Shepard.
Right, okay.
A lot of bodies.
Proof
I'm gonna
your...
check it out.
Where's the bloody waypoint?
So the waypoint, it doesn't seem to be shown on this
I've got it.
Yeah.
Doesn't show until you get really close to the...
Press... Yeah, it's good. Whoa. Okay.
Bloody gets in my way again, I'm going to shoot right through her.
Damn. Okay, that was not good. Yeah, I'd run. Geth be scary, man. Bloody Geth troopers. Switch my pistol.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212.
You overheated.
You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns.
Assume this is the artifact.
There's a few different. They're like, you got a bit to go.
We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Come on, let's go. Yeah.
Move out!
Come on, Gunny. Go to the screen.
Oh, they stick everything on sticks.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
He liked it. They like to mess with you, they do. Equipment.
So they're Geth now?
No, they're called husks. Husks are basically zombies. In probably the easiest way to describe them, I think. Where am I? Upgrades. So you can upgrade your character to like use different ammo as well. So like for instance, like I've just given my character bullets that'll tear through the gaff a little bit quicker.
How'd you do that?
you go to the wheel, so you press your start button, then you go to your equipment, and then you go to the specific things that you'd want them to want from there.
Right.
So,
equipment.
So like there, you won't have all the equipment right now. You'll have like
I've got a Banshee Assault.
Yeah, so you just compare the stats. You do.
Kelso pistol. Avenger sniper. Nade launcher. Scorpion light armor.
So it's light armor.
Armor on.
Yeah.
Got armor on, haven't I?
Yeah, you will. But like
yeah.
you'll have to like update your armor as you go along. But like there's boxes around.
Equip.
Depends. Like so, I've given Caden the armor I found.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead.
Yeah, so got a Hurricane, there's a shotgun, sniper rifle, and the Banshee.
I want to check it out.
Okay.
I'll wait for you there.
Yeah, I'm using the Banshee. But the heat sink is 2.4. But it does more damage than the Lancer. That heat sink is 8.
Keep your guard up.
Yeah.
The accuracy ratings on...
Fucking husks, man. Gross.
Oh god, they're still alive.
They're definitely not alive.
Do to them.
So a husk is effectively just a human that's been drained of all their minerals and their resources and replaced with just technological shit inside.
Okay.
And I'll give you this one for free. It's not a technology the Geth should have.
Okay.
But like, if I give you more, it'll just ruin the story. Alright.
That door. It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
More gear, I'll take that. Omnigel. I like me some Omnigel. Easy description. Repeat the sequence. Begin manual override. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, that failed. Lovely.
Decryption and
oh, do on. Forgot. I need to do that.
How do you get Omnigel?
So you break down. You break things down that you don't need. So, for instance, if I do, so like you go to your equipment. If I just do an exit. So you like you can change it. You can press Y to convert it to Omnigel. So for instance, got rid of a few things. So in theory, I might have some stuff. Yeah, I do. In the manual override B, X, Y, A. There we go. Just forgot to do the pattern I did.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to
That
the
was
beacon?
Nihilus dead.
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Investigate. Now.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him. The Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. Impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were
I
gathering
hate you
up
can
our
only get
equipment.
4 shots off
The next
before
we
it
were hiding in the
overheats.
shed while the
Yeah,
gas
you'll get
swarmed
better
over the
versions
camp.
of it as you go along.
Agents of the destroyers,
If I'm
bringers
honest,
of
the guns are
darkness,
much better from Mass
heralds
Effect
of
2
our
onwards.
Contaminant cell.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams.
Is that
I thought it would never end.
like a gun thing,
Then
or
everything went quiet.
like are they bullets?
We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
Did that already.
The prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit
Beacon,
unsettled.
that's all.
We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please.
Alrighty then.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No.
I think he might need to go
I'm
and
the
get some
only
help.
sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
You also can skip Mass Effect 1 and go straight to 2 or, as well. You do get the option to like set some things up for it that your character's supposed to have done in 1. But I always recommend playing it from the beginning. I do. Saren.
Saren? Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are
Don't
you
even
doing
know where
here?
I'm supposed to be going.
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Oh, well, I know what that is. Well,
Oh, there goes my shakes.
I'll see you a little bit later on in the story. If you know, you know. Okay, didn't expect the Geth to fire on me immediately. Great.
Yeah.
This. Back in husks.
Have the robots as well that fly around.
They're annoying. Skeet shooting. Ah, the bloody overheat. Right.
How the hell do we get this thing moving?
If I knew where you were.
Controls.
Yeah. If I knew where you were, I would give you a heads up. Oh shit! Yeah, it's
Commander,
nice.
it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
You're saying Nihilus was murdered by a Turian?
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down.
Come on, move your bloody self before we get shot.
Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
About the beacon.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend.
I can't see what you're shooting at.
Everything's gone to
Oh,
hell
yes, I
since we
can.
found it. If that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I had been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else?
Aha, so that's Crouch.
They never
Yeah,
had a
down
chance.
on the left on the deep on
I was
our
already
side.
behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Their armor. Wow.
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the
They've got
supervisor
force
can't
fields
find.
as well.
Yeah.
You survived because you're lazy?
Come on.
If you hadn't snuck off for that
What
nap,
you
you'd probably
doing?
be dead just like all the others.
You won't aim.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about this mothership
down.
you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Alright, let's get out of there.
I can't bloody shoot for
Great kit. Oh, I'll take that. Ooh, I'll take that easily.
charge disarmed. Right, where's the other charges?
Sneaky guess. What are you standing there for? What are you sitting under there for either?
How do you run? A.
Uh,
A gives you short bursts.
oh yeah, I forgot that's how I get them to do the powers. Okay.
Oh, there's one behind. There's just one left now.
Oh, Geth Destroyer, that's never something I want to see. You running at me? Off, you little bastard.
Is there any ones I can fire that's...
That don't have the heatsink.
Come on.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Got one more charge to get. For 38 seconds.
That one's there. I've only just got to the charges.
You see on the platform that I found.
Yeah.
Can't find any more.
There might be one near the beacon.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
It's the beacon.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
It's close by, I would have thought.
No. It's gone off.
Okay.
Critical mission failure.
Might be, yeah, so I'll have you redo that bit.
Is. It was right next to where we got off the bloody thing.
I was wondering if it was that one with you when I stopped. Jeez, the dark hit then. Thank you for following, Ethan. I'll do one.
Anthem Walker 765 just followed.
That's not very nice.
Not
new follower.
Not to Ethan. Hey. I can't remember where the heck I am searching for a bomb. So I've done that one on that side. Nothing further down here. So
doesn't do rapid fire, does it?
Hold LB, no LB, sorry, RB, and you'll get your abilities. So one of them, if you're playing as a soldier, is you get overkill, and it just gives you like a temporary full power. It does. Alright, let's get our bums.
Hey. Throw.
There it is.
We only got 2. Use sabotage.
Sabotage is a good power, particularly against these guys. Your character, your other characters have stuff as well. Right. Just doing a quick chuck array for 10 seconds.
Disarming. All charges disarmed. I can go to a medium armor or defend one and fighting one.
Definitely would say getting into the armor is important. The hell is this bomb? Is that okay?
Armor upgrade, shield regeneration. Well, if I want to change my shield, me armor.
Is the bomb up here? What? I've lost track of the bomb. No.
They're all on the same side of the track. So you do the one down right you get off, and then the others are on the opposite side of the track.
Yeah, I got one of them. I got 2. What am I on? Did I not do this one? I thought I'd done this one. Okay, there you go. Got the music. Alright. Where's that decryption point? Okay. We go over here. More description. Okay, let's keep going. XB. A heatsink upgrade. Nice. Okay, so before I do anything. Okay, armor. No, don't. Oh. Yeah, I would always go for like the more heavier armor. And she less on that one. Go, yeah, I'll take one of you. I'll do the upgrade. Oh, no. Right. Okay. And on the other side.
We get off this platform. Must have come this way.
Press A on the beacon. So you have things saying Prothean beacon. So when you press A. So then it starts a cutscene.
What does that? Is that in the mission computer?
Normandy.
No, it's you know on the area next to.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard! No, don't touch it. It's too...
That is the beacon we came for. Good golly, Miss Molly. And it did a number.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
It's pissed.
This human must be eliminated.
Oh well, it was a beacon.
Yeah.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity, abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement, signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction. Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
It's
How's
the
our Excel
captain.
holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
I'm still at
Glad
sick
to
bay.
hear it.
Yeah, I'm there
Shepard,
as
I
well.
need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
We're going to settle down.
Oh, I don't know, I'm just going through the act of war.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing
How
another.
the hell do you find your way around the ship?
Not gonna be
So you got a little radar, and so
concessions
you just wander.
Yeah.
You've got a good
Going
grasp
up
of the situation.
stairs.
You a career man?
Yeah,
Doom
I'm on
would be
biotics
on the
are.
top deck.
Unrestricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my
Yeah.
father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
I was a regular Navy brat. I got a little more noteworthy than the folks expected.
Oh, that's right, the Blitz. I imagine that bought you any posts in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Oh.
So the Citadel's a spinny thing in the middle.
So no, the spinny thing in the middle is a mass relay. Mass relay is like how them go into like hyperspace to make it more simple, right?
Yeah.
The Citadel is where the galactic government is, and the galactic government is made up of councillors. They are
different planets and
different species and everything. Yeah. So you have the Taurians, the Asaris. There's a couple of others, but I can't remember 100% what they're called. You got loads of different species. It's such a rich universe. It is. It's insane.
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were
422.
exotic adventure. I wanted to
Lot
travel
of
the
docs.
stars, tending the wounds of
Oh,
tough
yeah,
soldiers
loads.
with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Okay.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Actually,
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Where?
I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the
yellow things are elevators, I
It's
presume.
nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're just fine, Williams.
You're on the Citadel.
Yeah. The yellow with up and like an up and down arrow. Like how the way of getting up and down. So we go back, turn left. So we go through there. On the table. Turn left.
Right, let's get Joker pushing us out.
Oh, and go. It might be just those.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
It's such a cool intro. This thing is tense.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers on any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Okay, use the rapid travel.
Yeah, so it's effectively rapid transit is effectively like setting
This
like
is an
fast travel
outrage!
up.
The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you
Aye.
went into the Traverse.
What about Seren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Ooh.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Seren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
Oh, do one.
The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yep, politicians suck sometimes.
Right,
Dear.
I'm in the wrong place.
That's alright. 90% of this is just searching. And like, you'll find things that you didn't expect to find.